Last year I had the blessing of being able to make a pilgrimage to the Holy Land, the most holy place on this planet, that place where Jesus was born, lived, walked, ate, performed miracles, and even where he gave his life. And I was there in Jerusalem for Holy Week, and I was able to go to Calvary, a place where he died for the whole world. And I remember being there and so moved and overwhelmed at being able to go to the spot and thinking about how far I had come. And so I was making this climb up Calvary. I was there with a whole group of people and all the excitement, but my zeal and joy and peace were quickly subdued whenever I saw the line. And it wasn't just the line, it was all the people in the line who seemed to be more interested in taking pictures of themselves on Calvary than actually recognizing that they were at Calvary. The Greek Orthodox priest who was up there was ready to snap selfie sticks. He was so angry too. So there I was, just so thrown off and really getting angry myself at the lack of reverence, the lack of piety. And the Lord helped me to see, though, that this is the reality. That whether a person is really prayerful, whether a person is really reverential or pious, he died for them all. Every single one of those people in the line, every single person in the world, including me, who at that time was tempted to judge and to be prideful. So thank the Lord for his mercy. You know, this Lent, we're on a pilgrimage to Calvary to encounter the merciful love of the Lord poured out for the salvation of the entire world. But I think the reality is that we can miss it too. We can go through all 40 days of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving and get to the end and kind of forget what it's all about. A great way to make sure that we don't miss Easter, we don't miss his mercy poured out on the cross, is this devotional. It's called the Divine Mercy Chaplet. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. It's this simple, beautiful prayer where we ask God to have mercy on us and on the whole world. Less than 100 years ago, Jesus appeared to this little, simple Polish nun, and he gave her a glimpse of his passion and of his love for every single soul and just how great it is, and that nothing can keep him from loving even the greatest of sinners. And so I'd like to invite you to pray this chaplet for 9 days. It's a whole novena. It starts on Good Friday, the day of his passion, and it ends on the second Sunday of Easter, also called Divine Mercy Sunday. And if you've never heard of it, if you don't even are really sure what a novena is, that's okay. We're gonna pray it together after the Good Friday service or at 3 o'clock. And we'll have pamphlets all Holy Week so that you can enter in and make sure that you don't miss it, because I know I don't want to miss it either. One of my favorite lines that Jesus said to Sister Faustina was this: "My mercy is greater than your sins and the sins of the entire world. Who can measure the depths of my goodness?" He says, "For you I came down to earth. For you I was nailed to the cross. For you I was pierced by a lance to pour forth blood and water. If only you would trust in my mercy." And so that's it. It's so simple, and yet so often we can miss it. It's the image here, the blood and water poured forth from his side with the prayer, "Jesus, I trust in you." Will you please join me then on Good Friday for 9 days in praying this simple yet powerful and transforming prayer?